2 days before Missouri businesses must start providing paid sick leave, the Missouri Supreme Court upheld the election results of Proposition A. Good evening, everyone. I'm Taylor Freeman.
And I'm Evie Allen. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Prop A also raises the state's minimum wage. Republican lawmakers are trying to get rid of the paid sick time portion. KOMU 8's Eric Lovelace is live from the Capitol with an update on where the legislation stands. Eric.
Yeah, House Bill 567 currently sits stalled in the state Senate, and that would take away the paid sick time portion of Proposition A. But the real news of the day came from just across the street from the Missouri Supreme Court when they upheld the election results relating to Proposition A. Republicans have been very critical of the proposition all the way through because they claim that it asks Missourians to make two decisions on one vote. And that's why they're bringing this legislation forward, attempting to take away that paid sick leave. But Democrats, they're pulling out all the stops to try and prevent this from happening, including multiple filibusters over the last couple of weeks. Now, let's go back to this morning. We'll show you one of those filibusters now, where State Senator Brad Williams filibustered the Journal until afternoon before the decision came down from the court. He shared with me that he did this because he was frustrated with Republicans' attempts to take away paid sick time. And House Democratic leader Eric Wood spoke to us after the ruling came down, and he says this backs up the way Missourians voted.
I think it's great. I think it was an obvious decision, and I think it further affirms that this was the will of the voters.
The president of the Missouri Chamber of Commerce also spoke out about the ruling, and they say they are very disappointed with it. Here's what she said.
We are obviously disappointed in the decision that came down from the Supreme Court today because we feel that there was a violation of the single subject rule. However, I think that just means that we are going to double down on our efforts to pass some type of legislative solution for employers.
If House Bill 567 does get through the Senate, that would take away the paid sick time. This ruling today doesn't ensure that it will be protected. Now, they have to pass it before the end of the session. The Republicans have to pass it, that is, and that the end of the session is on May 17th. Live from the Capitol, Eric Lovelace, KOMU 8 News.